put this into a single fraction, you establish that your LCD for these two terms is just going to be a 1 minus x. When you do, you take the numerator of our first fraction times the LCD factor that's missing from its denominator. It's missing the 1 minus x. Minus the next fraction's numerator 1 times the LCD factor missing from its denominator. It's not missing anything. So if we just distribute this 1, which is just an identity, so we have 1 minus x minus 1. The 1's cancel. And so you're left with a negative x in the numerator. And because it's a negative and because this factor right here can have a negative removed from it, I'm going to take a negative out of the denominator. When I do, the positive 1 becomes a negative 1 and the negative x becomes a positive x. But these two negatives will cancel. And so what it allows me to do is it allows me to rewrite this whole expression combined into one fraction as x over x minus 1. By doing this, what it allows me now to do is it allows me to take 1 divided by this fraction. Well, dividing by a fraction is like multiplying by its reciprocal. So I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal of this, which is x minus 1 over x, right? I just take this and I invert it. So I have an x minus 1 over an x. And so now my final step is to rewrite this as a single fraction. This time my LCD is an x. And so if I take my first fraction's numerator times the LCD factor missing from its denominator, it's missing the x, minus my next fraction's numerator times the LCD factor missing from its denominator, it's not missing anything. And so when I simplify this, I get x, distribute my negative, minus x, minus a minus becomes a plus 1 over x. These x's cancel, and I'm left with 1 over x. And now, if it asks you for domain restrictions, you see that x can't be 0, but that's shown in your simplified form. But when you come back into this original form, you see that 1 minus x would not have been able to equal 0 either. And so if you add x to both sides, your additional domain restriction is that x cannot equal 1.